Hey, welcome back, one-ups. So today we're hopping back on Elder Scrolls Online, and we are just gonna continue on through the Wrothgar's own story quest. We are on the 9th quest, which is to save a chief. So let's see where we need to go. We have to go and talk to Evely Sharp Arrow in Wrothgar. Let me just mark that. And let's head out. I should already be in Wrothgar. Oh, there she is. Look. She's already looking for me.
I had the hardest time finding you. Looked all over the city, even got lost once or twice. I did find an adorable sweet shop though. They had these wonderful tiny cakes that were absolutely delicious. Who knew all cakes could taste so good?
Did you need something specific?
Right to business, huh? Not even a hi, good to see you. Fine. Anyway, High Priestess Solgra needs our help. She wants us to work together on this. When you have a moment, you need to go see her.
Any idea what the High Priestess wants us to do?
It's a rescue mission, but she said she wants to give you the details personally. After all, you did save her life. I can see it now. Oh, my savior. Let's retire to my private chambers so I can share the intimate details with you.
I'll go talk to the High Priestess Solgra.
Seriously, Solgra wants to keep this quiet. Said the situation was sensitive. She especially doesn't want the king to know. When I suggested asking the king for help, she insisted that that would only get more people killed. Just so you know.
King Kurog doesn't know about this?
No, doesn't have a clue. That's what makes it so exciting. This is an honest-to-goodness secret mission. I always wanted to go on a secret mission. Besides, once you talk to Solgra, you'll understand. She explains things much better than I do.
How'd you get involved with High Priestess Solgra?
Have you seen my bow skills? I'm sure Solgra noticed and said to herself, "That's a fine young lass. She can put a shaft through an apple balanced on the back of a moving Wamasu. I shall recruit her." Either that, or she was desperate for some help.
Goodbye.
I'll meet up with you later. Go see Solgra, but don't take too long.
So we have to go and meet with High Priestess Solgra. Let's open on the map and check it out and see where she is at. Gotta be around here somewhere. Up.
Thank you for responding so quickly to my summons, especially considering everything you've been doing to support the king. Did Evely tell you that I have a delicate situation? I could really use your help again.
Evely said something about a secret mission.
She can be rather exuberant, but I suppose the term is accurate. I debated with myself before deciding to ask the two of you for assistance. But in the end, there isn't anyone else I would trust with this matter.
Tell me what the problem is, High Priestess Solgra.
A shield wife from one of the clans sent me an urgent plea for help. It appears that the clan's chief has been taken captive by a fanatical group of... how do I put this? They're members of a religious sect devoted to Trinimac.
A cult? Trinimac? Isn't that who you worship here?
Yes, but it's not the same. The Voshrach are Trinimac extremists who bend the sacred teachings to their own purposes. They've been gathering power and influence at an alarming rate. If they kill the captain chief in Trinimac's name...
You'll be branded as bad as the Voshrach.
It will give the Orc traditionalists one more arrow to put in their quiver, and they won't use it only against us. King Kurog and the Forge Mother have supported us. This will cripple their cause and turn everyone against Trinimac and his followers.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
Go to Fharun Stronghold and meet Evely. Stop the Voshrach and rescue the chief before it's too late. I just ask for your discretion in this matter. If the king finds out, he'll send an army, which will only result in more death and destruction.
I'll go to Fharun Stronghold and meet Evely.
2 things before you go. First, avoid bloodshed on your way into the stronghold. The captives won't be immediately harmed if the Voshrach feels secure. Second, I'm not sure which chief was taken. The message I received was purposefully vague.
Can you tell me anything more about the Voshrach?
Not much. They're rather secretive, keep to themselves. They apparently wear masks whenever they gather, and I've heard rumors they've been linked to trouble in the West. This sect is rather new from what I've been given to understand.
How new is this group?
Well, they weren't here when I arrived in Orsinium. I wasn't aware of them, at any rate. Of course, we were dealing with the Winterborn at the time, so anything else was considered a lesser threat. Still, their increasing boldness worries me.
Why do you say the Bazrag are extremists?
Our temple guides people to Trinimac and presents his teachings so they can decide for themselves. The Bazrag, on the other hand, shove Trinimac's blade down their throats and tell them to swallow it or die. Such violence is not Trinimac's way.
Why would the Bazrag take a chief hostage?
Who can say what these extremists have in mind? I'm not privy to their ultimate goal. I would speculate that eliminating a chief who reveres Malakath will send a distinct message about the Bazrag. I suppose it depends on what chief they hold.
Why do you want me to avoid bloodshed?
As with the attack on the temple, we don't want to give the captors a reason to act in haste. The longer they remain unaware of your presence, the better chance you'll have to locate and free the chief. Besides, they could have other hostages.
Will they kill the chief if they notice me?
I don't think so. At least not immediately. They're keeping the chief alive for a reason. I think they want to make a spectacle. But the Bazrag haven't always acted in a predictable manner. Of course, other prisoners they hold would be forfeit.
Goodbye. High Priestess Solgra sent us to go save the chief, and we don't know who the chief is. We gotta go and meet Evely at Fharun Stronghold and avoid killing the Bazrag to remain undetected. Let's mark it on the map and see where we need to go. Oh look, there's a marker right there. We're down here. We can fast travel to... We go here, we go down and up. Go here, straight up, but it's further. That's how we just go here. Alright, so we are at our location and we have got to avoid killing the Bazrag to remain undetected. Let's go see what we can do for this chief. Hopefully we don't get him killed. So I'm gonna sneak in somehow. What the hell was that? The arrow appears to be in the style favored by wood elves, such as the arrows used by Evely. Perhaps it's a message of some sort. Oh, there's another one up there. The same message for all these, but I think I just gotta follow them. It may lead me inside to a secret entrance.
You made it! Excellent!
Smart girl. We have not killed anyone. Let's talk to Evely.
You found me! I knew you could do it. Did you like the trail I left for you? It was easy. Hide, release an arrow, move forward, repeat. And I was able to stay hidden the whole way.
Sounds like you've got this hero thing figured out now.
Well, mostly. I did almost get caught that last time. Scared the leaves off my tree, if you catch my meaning. I dove down here to hide and wait for you to arrive. Worked a lot better in my head, truth be told.
Did you learn anything about what's going on here?
I found out that the stronghold contains a large prison of some sort, but I have no idea where they hid the thing. Nothing around here looks like a prison to me. Oh, I did hear something else while I was sorting my arrows and waiting for you.
What did you hear?
A couple of Vosh rocks were arguing. One of them stormed off toward the overlook. He sounded pretty upset with the cult. We might be able to get the prison's location out of him. Or, you know, he could alert the entire stronghold to our presence.
Any other ideas about how we locate this prison?
The cultists talk a lot. We might be able to eavesdrop on them and hear something useful. Or we can search the buildings and hope for the best. Either way, let's split up. We can meet back up after one of us finds something.
I'll see what I can find out.
If you discover anything useful, meet me behind the Great Hall. And try not to raise any alarms. The longer we can keep the Vosh Rock from discovering our presence, the less likely they are to start slaughtering any prisoners.
Any thoughts about the Vosh Rock?
Now that you mention it, the Vosh Rock seem pretty well equipped for a deranged cult. I've seen armies that didn't have some of the equipment they're using. You think one of the alliances might be funding these extremists?
If my side is behind this, I am not aware of it.
Your side? Huh. As much as I crave adventure, I never grew accustomed to the taste of war. My clan refused to get involved. Besides, I never wanted to bow down to a high elf queen. What can I say? I come from stubborn stock.
Goodbye. And so now we have to look at the prison, and we still have to avoid killing the Vosh Rock to remain undetected. Any more arrows, Civilly? Throw an arrow, girl. Throw an arrow and show me the way. I have to go this way. Oh wait, they're facing the other way. Oh shit. Well, she was facing the other way. They saw me for a brief moment. Just want to ask you a few questions.
What the? Who are... Hold on. I'm not like the rest of these cultists. They forced me into this. Said they were going to kill me unless I converted to their cause. You've got to believe me.
I heard you had a disagreement with the other cultists. Want to tell me about it?
Listen, I'm not like them. Look at me! Do I look like an orc to you? I was a prisoner. They forced me. Join or die, they said. Oh gods, why is this happening? I don't want to die.
Tell me how to find the prison.
The prison? That's what we were arguing about. I said it isn't as secure as they think. Oh, sure, the main gate is impenetrable, but there are other ways to get in. They don't care. Who'd be dumb enough to jump into a prison, they said?
Jump into? Where is this prison?
It's below us. The prison is underground. The well leads directly to it, but it's pretty deep. I wouldn't recommend just jumping. Oh, gods. Please, don't kill me. I told you what I know. Let me go. Please.
Do we trust him? If we trust him, we tell him, get out of here, but you better not raise the alarm. If we don't trust him, then we'll say thanks for the information and push him off the ledge. The High Priestess was saying that they were forcing people to do stuff to join the cult, so I guess I'm gonna let him out. Get out of here, but you better not raise the alarm.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of here the first chance I get. And don't worry, I won't say a word about you.
You better not. Goodbye. Rendezvous with Heavily Sharp Arrow.
This wish of fresh water, it soothes me.
That is not her. She's somewhere over here. She's inside. Ooh, maybe I can jump over the fence. Oh no! Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I fell all the way down. It's not part of the cult, is it? Just a naked ogre. It is not the time, dude. Celebrate just yet. You have not completed the mission, sir.
Did you learn anything about the prison? I gathered some interesting information, but nothing that helps us at this exact moment.
The prison is underground.
Underground? Like in a dungeon or something? I hope you don't expect me to grab a shovel and start digging. I don't do that sort of thing.
There's a well that leads to the prison. We just need a way to climb down.
Then this must be our lucky day. Not only have we avoided detection, but have found this rope in the barracks while I was looking around. It should be long enough to reach the bottom of the well.
Good idea. Let's go.
Follow me. I'll secure the rope and drop it into the well. Just be careful down there. Who knows what kind of monstrosities live at the bottom of an orc well?
Goodbye.
Come on. The well is this way.
So we have to enter the underground prison through the well.
I'll hang back and look around up here a little more while you head into the prison. Alright, the rope is secure. Good luck down there. Hope you find the prison and not some nasty sewer or something.
Rescue the orc. Talk to Frilan Ruman, which is probably this dude. Yes, it is.
Interesting use of a rope. Remarkably convenient, too. I'm surprised nobody tried that before. You're not a prisoner. I know everyone they tossed down here, and you're definitely not with the Bazrag. All right, I give up. Who are you?
I am here to rescue the orc chief. Who are you?
Me? I'm no one. Just a humble engineer who built and maintained this prison. Before they tossed me into it, that is. I've been able to avoid the dangerous prisoners, at least so far. Lucky I literally know this place like the back of my hand.
You built this prison?
Well, I designed it, but most of the heavy lifting was done by the orcs of Clan Fharun. The chief hired me, despite my obvious non-orcishness. He appreciated my expertise and sardonic sense of humor. but it was those Bazrag who imprisoned me.
Why would the Bazrag imprison you?
Well, not just me. They threw a lot of the clan members down here. And then the bastards, they opened the cages, let the actual prisoners loose. It was some kind of sick game to them. But I never heard an alarm. You must be stealthy as a shadow.
I am trying to get people out of here. Can you help me?
Well, this elixir might come in handy. There's a chamber you might come across. Fills with gas if the cell gates open accidentally. A fail-safe measure, you see. Drink this potion and the gas won't bother you. I always carry a vial, just in case.
Do we trust him? He could be lying. Could be a sleeping potion. But if it's not, then it'll help us so the gas doesn't affect us. I'm just gonna drink the potion.
Ah, it tastes like barf, but works like magic. Oh, there's also a spike room. Amazing defense mechanism. Unless you're in the chamber when it activates. Remember that it resets if you don't turn the 3 valves fast enough.
Is there any way around the spike room?
No, not if you want to make it through the prison. But there's a 4th valve hidden around the wall near the exit gate. Close that valve before the others, and the trap won't reset. Consider this a reward for not getting me killed.
Goodbye. Rescue the Orc Chief.
Is that the... My heart, mother, is harder than that. You again. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you liked me.
Talk to Chief Bazrag.
So Kurog's pet shows up again.
I'm not gonna save you, you can call me
here
that.
to make sure I am still a prisoner.
I am a person.
Has he sent you to cut my throat? Come on, what are you waiting for? Just kill me and get it over with. Or don't you have the guts for that kind of work?
You're the chief who got captured? Idiot.
Kurog sent you to kill the captured chief, but he didn't tell you it was me. How typical. Well, the damn cultists couldn't kill me, the prison escapees couldn't kill me, and neither can you.
High Priestess Solgra sent me, not Kurog.
The Trinimac Priestess. She's just like the idiots who attacked my stronghold and threw me down here. They released my prisoners and made a game out of letting them torture us. But the joke's on them. I'm still alive.
Why should I rescue you after what you did at the Orsinium temple?
What are you talking about? After I left Orsinium, I returned here just in time to watch the Bazrag overwhelm my stronghold. I've been a prisoner in my own dungeon ever since. Definitely didn't have time to do anything at the temple.
The fanatics kept shouting your name as they attacked.
That's nice. I have adoring admirers, but I had nothing to do with them or the temple. Now do you want to chat or do you want to get out of here? My arms hurt, so climbing up the well is right out. We need to find another exit.
Sounds like you've got a suggestion.
I do indeed. But the prison defenses are still active. That's going to make getting out of here a bit tricky. Lucky for you, I'm here.
Alright, let's go find the exit. You better know where you're going, or I'm gonna stab you in the butt cheek.
First, we need to get through the Chamber of Scorn, where we keep the most dangerous prisoners. Chamber's protected by poison gas. If we run into trouble, you'll have to deal with it, what with my injured arm and all.
Yeah. Your arm and your ego. Walking in faster, dude? You act like you were injured. Now we have to escort Chief Bazrag to safety.
Mates? Forgot about them. Blasted engineers always making upgrades. So just so you know, if we don't do this exactly right, we're both going to die. No pressure or anything, but I wanted you to know what we're dealing with here.
What do we need to do?
I need to turn the manual override switches in the correct order to open the gate to the next chamber. But this is the Chamber of Scorn. It was designed to hold our most dangerous inmates, so it won't be that simple.
It never is. What else is going to happen?
As soon as I start the process, poison will begin filling the room, and those cell doors are going to swing open. I'll try to be quick, but with an injured arm, I can only work so fast. Just keep the prisoners away from me and stay out of the gas.
I have to push in. An engineer gave me an elixir to drink, said it would help with the poison.
You met Frilan. I knew they couldn't kill that damned Breton. The man is a genius. Glad you took his advice. That potion might save your life. You still need to keep the prisoners off my arse so I can open the gate, though.
I'm ready when you are.
Once I turn this lever, there's no stopping, so get ready. Turning the first lever. Now! The next one. Just keep those prisoners away from me!
That's what I'm doing. You hurry up. Well, at least the poison goes away when we kill the prisoners.
Good job, but things are about to get more complicated.
Bring it on. All that complicated. I've had breakfast more complicated than that.
Alright, that's done. Let's keep moving. Welcome to the Spike Room. I'd brag about the craftsmanship if we weren't trapped down here. See those valves on the wall? I need you to turn all 3 of them. Just watch out for the spikes.
I just need to turn the 3 valves?
Well, not exactly.
Of course.
Those expensive engineers I hired built in override timers on the locks. If you don't close the valves fast enough, the trap resets. We built it to hamper escape attempts, remember? It's not supposed to be easy.
Turn the valves quickly. Anything else?
Just watch out for those spikes. They're reinforced metal sharpened to razor points. They might be coated with poison. Depends on when the last maintenance tasks were performed. Get skewered by a couple of those spikes and it's so long, Hawker.
Your engineer mentioned a 4th valve that disables the reset mechanism.
Clever bastard. That must be the valve near the exit gate. If I'd known, I would have had it removed. Circumvention measures can lead to a breakdown of the entire prison system. But as long as it's there, we might as well take advantage of it.
Goodbye. By the exit, you say. I see 3 right there. Oh, 1 over there. Run! Oh shit! I thought it was just that room.
did to you!
Sirs, help me, dude. You could be grabbing the other valve.
Somebody!
Did it. I died once, but I did it.
You figured it out. Not bad. Just a little farther and we'll be out of here.
This way, old man.
Finally. It's good to breathe free air again. Just give me a moment to compose myself. I refuse to leave one prison just to enter another. If you plan to take me to Kurog, forget about it. I'd rather die here with my clan than have to see Kurog's gloating face again.
I'm not taking you to Kurog.
Damn right you're not.
Oh, this
Make
dude.
a move and I'll cut you.
You were hurt.
Just a flick of my wrist and your guts will decorate the floor. Now tell me why Solgra sent you. What kind of game is Kurog playing this time?
Your arm.
My arm is fine.
Freaking liar.
But I couldn't get out of the prison on my own, so killing you down there wasn't an option. Now I'll ask again. Why are you here? Why did Solgra send you to help me?
She didn't want the Bazrag to kill you in Trinimac's name.
Now I understand. Kurog wants to save face. Can't have a rival chief die at the hands of fanatics who worship the same god as our so-called king. Now I see where Kurog's priorities lie.
Everybody's got a tracker on me. Know exactly where I was at. Isn't he trying to unite your people? You could help him.
Me? Help Kurog? Where was our so-called king when my clan was at the mercy of the Bazrag? Where was he when my people were dying or being forced to join this cult against their will?
Is that why you attacked the temple?
How many times do I have to tell you? I had nothing to do with that. You want to know the truth? Find Ulsha. I sent her away during the attack. She's camped outside Fharun. She'll tell you everything you need to know.
Maybe I will ask her. Goodbye.
Chief Bazrag, lower your weapon, please. I don't want to loose this arrow, but I will if you don't stand down.
Damn it, Wood Elf, fine! But you might as well put that arrow in my heart because I won't let you turn me over to Kurog.
Alright, let's go talk to Evelyn and see what she has to say to me.
So now what? I've never taken an Orc Chief prisoner before.
I'm not sure. He refuses to go see Kurog.
I guess we could take him to High Priestess Solgra. She did send us to save him after all. I'm sure I can sneak him into the city, as long as he cooperates and doesn't do anything stupid or anything.
You escort Chief Bazrag to High Priestess Solgra, and I'll meet you there.
Alright then, we've got a plan. And it's a perfectly good plan. Really. Other than me trying to sneak the chief into a city where Kurog has eyes and ears everywhere. What was I thinking? And how are we going to convince the chief to come with me?
The chief suggested I talk to someone. I'll do that and you'll keep him out of Kurog's hands.
Right. Sneak Bazrag into Orsinium and get him to Solgra. Easy as Boar Knuckles Pie. Why do I have a feeling this trip back is going to get complicated?
You'll do fine.
You can put the bow down, Elf. I'll go with you as long as you promise not to turn me over to Kurog.
Sorry, no. I'm keeping the bow. But I promise not to take you to Kurog.
Fine. Just watch where you're pointing that thing.
You could just shoot him on the arm. He did pretend that he was hurt, make it a reality. Because he lied to me. And I do not like liars. I do not take kindly to liars. We just say he got hurt in the prison. Our word against his. Anyway, let's go find Ulsha outside Fharun. Yep, they are enemies.
I am with you,
She's actually not very far. She's there.
It's good to see you again, though we seem destined to always meet during troubled times. First, the frozen peasants, and now this difficulty with the Vashrak. I try to remain optimistic, but sometimes I just want to scream.
Bazrag sent me to talk to you.
My husband lives. Truly, the man is favored by Malakath. I suppose I need to thank Solgra for sending help when I requested it. But where is he? Is the chief well?
Bazrag's fine. He lied to me and bruised my trust with him, but he's fine. But I need to know how he was captured.
After the chief met with Kurog, we immediately set out for Fharun. He was angry, but he refused to talk about it. We arrived to find our stronghold overrun by those Trinimac fanatics. The Vashrak fell upon us before we knew what was happening.
So Bazrag didn't send warriors to attack the temple in Orsinium?
What? Of course not. Chief Bazrag would never put innocents in danger, not even if Kurog insulted his honor. Tell me who these imposters were so that I can deal with them in accordance with the curse and the code.
We are still trying to figure out who is behind all of this.
Very well, but my chief is innocent. We must clear his name. I'll contact my sources and investigate from my end if you promise to do the same. Now where is Chief Bazrag?
Chief Bazrag is safe. You have my word on that.
Then I trust he will stay that way, or you will answer to me.
Relax.
Take this as a token of thanks for assisting the chief and for your willingness to find the truth of the dark matters that plague Wrothgar. I'll contact you in Orsinium when I have news.
And that was the end of To Save a Chief. So let's see where we are at now. We still have 4 quests left, and we'll be back on the next one to do the Anger of a King. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Until the next one, goodbye.